So do you actually know where you're going?
No, I don't, man. I know the Txbf Festival is on Discovery Green, but don't get in front of me. But I don't exactly know where, though, Discovery Green is.
I think we've passed this block at least 3 times.
Shut up. I mean, I've been out to Minute Maid 1,000 times, and I know it's right next to it. It's sad that I don't think I've ever been to Discovery Green. I talk about it all the damn time, but I just don't think I've ever been. Hey, look, I think I see beer cars. Or not beer cars, beer trucks.
The definition of a great beer is you have one pint and you want another. Doesn't mean you should have another, but you want one.
Well, I'm a lucky man, and I can say that I got friends in many places. Well, I'm a happy man, at least today, and I love looking at all the faces. People watching in the car, people watching in the bar, people watching in the store, people watching by the shore, people watching at the shop, people watching people watching, I can say, people watching, watch and leave. Won't you let me be your dog, and you can be my master. But if I don't set you up in the future, then I will meet you. Let me be your dog, and you can be my master. But if I don't set you up in the future, then I will meet you in the pasture. I'm a dancing man, I can say. That's something that my friends have come to grips with. I'm a freaky man, but that's okay. It ain't nothing that you need to be afraid of. People watching on the train, people watching baggage claim, people watching in the street, people watching friends to keep, people watching at the show, people watching feel the flow, people watching I can see, people watching watching me. Won't you let me be your dog, and you can be my master. But if I don't see you up in the future, then I will meet you. Let me be your dog, and you can be my master. But if I don't see you up in the future, then I will meet you in the pasture.
Cameras right here, and then holy snap, who we just ran into right here, Cliff from the Texas Beer Festival, the guy who actually organized the event.
How's it going?
He's actually getting radio call. Did we interrupt something?
No, we're just kind of checking, making sure every little detail's taken care of. Just trying to make sure that everybody has the best possible time that we can give them.
Cliff, so what's your overall thoughts so far? I mean, it seems like a pretty good event.
I think everybody with a smile leaving on their face is the best indicator of how today went. I mean, everybody was just smiling, having such a great time. I don't even know the numbers we had, but merely looking at how everybody was, that everybody could walk around, try some great beers, and see some different breweries they'd never heard of before. Today is a total success.
Let me ask you something. What did you do to get such perfect weather?
Well, you know, there's this
Who do you know?
It's human sacrifice. Straight to the point. That's how you get weather like this when you need it.
This is really great, man. I think everybody's having such a good time. I mean, I was here when the gates opened and there were just floods coming in.
I mean, that's got to be a good sign, right?
It was a great sign that the flood came in. Everybody was showing us their wristband and their cup, so we knew everybody was fine. What's also fun is that we've had police up at the front the entire time that have been sitting down, bored, just watching things go by, because everybody here is having such a great time. Everybody's mature, just being adults, saying, let's try some great beer, let's have some great food, and it's been a phenomenal event.
With such a successful event, what does that mean for the craft beer scene? What are your thoughts on that?
You know, my biggest thoughts with that is that there are people here with the distributors or different restaurants or bars or groups that probably have not noticed what a big splash the craft beer scene is really making. So I wholly believe that this is an event that is showing to them there is a huge market for craft beer, that people love it, and in fact, it's the craft beer drinkers that want to try the more expensive stuff, that are willing to pay for better things, and they're not the ones that are trying to drink as much as possible in one moment and end up having to cause an issue.
I have to ask you this, man. As the organizer, I know you're busy. Have you at least got a chance to sit down and relax, take your hat off, kind of just dust your brow and have a beer?
The hat has come off a couple times. I've had sips of beer, and I've had sips of very strong beer, so I've had the equivalent of a good strong beer, but no, I don't think I've sat down today.
Listen, Cliff, you got to get yourself out there, have yourself a beer. You had such a successful event. I congratulate you on that, and I appreciate you having us out here, and I'm looking forward to what you have in the future, man. Thank you so much, and cheers, and I'm looking forward to 2013, man.
We'll see you out here next year. Y'all are always welcome.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Cliff.
Cheers, guys.
Go back to whatever your radio.
Explore, people watching at the show, people watching through the flow, people watching, I can see, people watching me. Let me be your dog and you can be my master, but if I don't see you up in the future, then I will meet you. Let me be your dog and you can be my master, but if I don't want to you up in the future, then I will meet you. Let me be your dog and you can be my master, but if I don't want to you up in the future, then I will meet you. Let me be your dog and you can be my master, but if I don't want to you up in the future, then I will meet you in the pasture. In the pasture.
Thank you very much, y'all.